Hey guys, welcome back to Untitled Kitchen. So today it is early morning and I'm going to be making a sausage gravy in my pressure cooker. I have biscuits in the oven right now that I just made from scratch. I am covered in flour, but that's neither here nor there. I am dressed like this because today is cleaning day and prep day at my house. So let's get going on the Instant Pot sausage gravy. All right, so I'm going to infuse a little bit of bacon with this. So I have 2 slices of bacon diced up. And I have 1 pound of breakfast sausage links. The reason I'm using the links is because a store near me had a nice sale, and my mother-in-law was nice enough to pick them up for me. So because they're frozen, I just cut them up into little tiny pieces because it will break down. So I'm just going to brown these up a little bit. And this is going to take just a few minutes so I can get the bacon nice and rendered out. You do not empty out any of this fat. We're going to be using that. So I'm going to let this fry up for a couple minutes and I will show you what the next step is. Right, now that this is nice and browned up, I'm going to shut that off. I'll put the lid on because there's some heat built up in there, but I just have to wait for the lid to go down. There we go. It's locked in the seal position. And let me bring you up front. The most important part of the whole point of pressure cooking, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of chicken stock. Now I'm going to put the lid on. There is built up heat, so that's why it takes a little bit for the actual cover to go on. So I'm going to let that go on and then seal it back up. So the valve is in the sealed position. I'm going to do beans and chili. If you have an Instant Pot, just do manual high pressure for 5 minutes, and then we'll do a quick pressure release once this is done. This is my biscuit. I make 1 huge biscuit. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and I slice them into squares. I will post this recipe underneath in the description as well. All right, so this is done. I'm going to shut this off, do a quick pressure release. So the valve has dropped, so we're just gonna open this up, always open away from you. I always like to shake off the excess water. All right, so I am now going to turn this back on to brown and saute on high. I'm going to get a 1/2 cup of flour. We're just going to stir this in. This is what is going to thicken it. And you just want to cook out the flour just a little bit because you don't want that floury taste. So I'm going to let that cook for just probably about 45 seconds. I'm going to add in a nice pinch of salt. Remember, bacon and sausage are salty, so you don't want to add in too much. Do a nice pinch of pepper. White pepper would also be really good with this. It hits on a different part of the palate, on the tongue. You hear my coffee percolating in the background. All right, so that's nice and brown. So I'm going to add in 3 cups of milk. Just going to give this a nice stir. So we're going to stir this frequently, just until it's thickened. I'm going to just stir so all of that flour can get incorporated. And this is going to take probably about 7 to 10 minutes to thicken up. So we're going to let this start to boil, and once it comes up to a boil, I'm going to start stirring. Start to thicken up. I can feel the thickness, especially on the bottom. It's not burnt or anything like that, because if you pull up, it's just this. So I always seem, when I make any type of gravy, I can always feel how it's going to be going, as long as my spoon is on the bottom of the pan, and how it pushes through. So this is going to be about a few more minutes until it is to the perfect thickness. Right, now that this has come up to a simmer, it is nice and thick, so I'm just going to shut it off, and we're going to serve. Let me know how you guys like your sausage gravy in the Instant Pot.